Chuck, you know he loves his ice cream.
Oh, I sure do, and I've got the blood sugar count to prove it. Julia?
So it seems only fitting that you were able to stop at one of the most recognizable names in the ice cream biz.
Boy, was this fun. Ben & Jerry's is an iconic brand, and I got a flavor experience that few people get to have. Is it true that you're basically the #1 tourist attraction in Vermont?
Yeah, well, I think probably right behind skiing, but,
Well, yeah.
but for a building that people come to visit, we get about 500,000 people that stop by a year.
Wow.
And so, we want to do what we can to give them a tour, get them inside. All right, so here we are. This is where everything is made. It's not that big of a room. You're going to be kind of impressed here. Right up until our second factory was built up in St. Albans, Vermont, this is where every single plant of Ben & Jerry's came out of.
Ben & Jerry's seems like it's more of a premium brand.
Yeah, we actually,
Why is
it's
that?
qualified in terms of shopping experience as a super premium.
Super premium.
Right, and that's because of the amount of air, much less, and the quality of the ingredients is great. Our secret here is our Vermont dairy air. Dairy air. We're open all week. This is what we do.
You can also visit the Flavor Graveyard and visit the dearly departed.
On the headstones, some of them have like a good run, like 3, 4, 5 years. Some of them never made it to a sophomore season. They were really that bad.
Of course, I had to taste test. We're talking straight from the line to my mouth taste test.
The big adventure is how many scoops can you eat?
100. Sean, thank you. What a treat. Well, I would have brought you all samples, but it doesn't work like that on a plane.
Okay,
but
there we go.
I loved the graveyard.
Yeah, that's really
And
fun.
you know,
Yeah.
my favorite Ben & Jerry's ice cream was discontinued a few years ago, Wavy Gravy, but it was still, honored, as was about 40 different flavors
What's
there.
in that?
Yeah.
I know I can't get it, but I need
It was named after the hippie at Woodstock who helped to
Okay.
run things. I think there was caramel chocolate, little brownie in there.
Oh, then that's-
But the Au Pair just didn't last long. Pear ice cream just doesn't do it. But it was one of the great thrills. And if you're ever in Vermont, again, they are the #1 tourist destination.
That's so crazy.
Even through the end of COVID, they had 500,000 visitors.
Oh my
there.
goodness.
Amazing. Chubby Hubby, by the way, that's my
What's
favorite.
in
Oh, Chubby
that?
Hubby?
Chubby Hubby, it's
Yep.
got the pretzels and the peanut butter and
Yeah.
chocolate and they're filled and the whole thing. There we
That
go.
would be mine too.
By the
Really?
way, when
Yeah,
you
okay.
saw me eat the ice cream,
Yeah.
it comes off the line soft serve. It's not.
I was
Yeah,
wondering
yeah.
about that. I was like, that looks like it set out for a little bit.
Right.
I was like, I
No,
like mine soft serve
that's
like
the
that.
way
yeah.
it comes off, and then it's flash frozen, but we got it before that. So I'm being told that I have to stop talking about ice cream, and that's okay because I'd rather eat it anyway. But I do have more on my blog, and if you can find that, it's easy, WTHR.com/Chuck's
Slash
Big
Big
Adventure.
Adventure.